Hello there and welcome back to another video. We're back here inside of Roblox Studio right now, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys, well, the next part in the how to make a Razor Floppa type game. In today's video guys, we're going to be doing the upgrades. Basically we're going to be making a system that saves upgrades ready for when you're going to be making some future episodes right now guys, which is pretty much a crucial thing, because if your upgrades don't save, well, there's no reason why the player should play your game guys. So we're going to make this into this video. It's not too hard to make it all guys, so you do not need to worry about that. Before I start anything off over here and show you guys how to do this, I first need to go in and tell you a little bit about RBLXcodes.com, which is my own Roblox code website where you can find out game codes, music codes and guides. There's tons of stuff in there that you guys have to check out. Overall, looking for codes for over 1000 Roblox games, so if you guys need a code for a game, it will be there. Anyway guys, I guess let's just go ahead and go on into this video now. Okay guys, so what we're going to do here is add a new script inside of service, and I'm going to go ahead and call this script upgrade saver, just over here guys. So there we go. What we are going to go ahead and do first of all is do local data store service is equal to game get service and data store service. Then guys, we're gonna define a upgrade data store, so we're gonna do local upgrades data store is gonna be equal to data store service get data, sorry, not get children, get data store, and then I'm just gonna put upgrades in here, something like that guys. And remember, if you change whatever is in here, it will reset all the data that you have saved under this guys. And if you want to get that data back, you put that back to the whatever was in here before, just to remind you guys about that. Anyway, what we're gonna do right now, whenever the player joins the game, we want to create an upgrades folder inside like the player place in the in Roblox Studio over here guys. So what we're gonna do is do game dot players dot player added, then we are gonna do connect function. After that guys, inside this put the player, not all capitals. I don't really like to put in all capitals, just put player like there. And then guys, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do local upgrades folder is equal to instance.new. We're gonna put a folder in here, and then we are going to parent this to the player by doing comma player. Next we're going to do upgrades folder dot name is going to be equal to upgrades over here right now guys. This is very important, because if it didn't have a name, then it would just be hard to find. But yeah guys, okay, so now whenever the player joins the game, they'll have an upgrades folder in their player bit over here guys. So this is going to be used later on to check if the player has a upgrade unlocked and how many of each upgrade the player has guys, and that's going to allow us to save some stuff over here, which is pretty cool. If you guys are struggling at any point into this video, you can also join my Patreon account where you can download this exact Roblox Studio file, and you can also receive one-to-one help from me on there guys, so I recommend doing that. Anyway, so now we want to actually create some upgrades over here guys. So to do this, you're going to want to do local what I'm going to do is just do some like random examples over here. So I'm just going to do local upgrade 1 is equal to instance.new. I'm going to put int value, and then we're going to parent this to the upgrades data store. Then guys, you want to do upgrade 1, then we're going to do dot name, and that's just going to be upgrade 1, the exact same what you call this guys. So pretty much to create more upgrades guys, all you need to do is just copy and paste this. This time I'm going to maybe put this upgrade 2. I'm going to change this over here guys, and maybe this one, it's going to be upgrade 3 over here. Keep in mind guys, I do not recommend making them upgrade 1, 2 and 3. I recommend actually calling them the upgrades. For example, maybe better like computer or cash boost or whatever you guys want to make your upgrades. But I will be naming these properly when we actually do get on into the episodes where we do start to make the specific upgrades and their effects on the player and Floppa guys. So yeah, we're going to be doing that later on, but this is just like a basic system that we're going to set up now, ready for use later on guys, so we don't need to make it later on. Then we are going to do this, we're going to do local upgrades data is equal to upgrades upgrades data store. We're gonna get a sync. Then guys, we're gonna put in here the player dot user ID. Next we are gonna do if upgrades data is not equal to nil, that means if there was actually something saved in that data, then we're going to change the stat to that. So we're going to do upgrade 1 dot value, and that is going to be equal to upgrades data square brackets, and we're going to put 1 over there, guys. And we want to repeat this for all the upgrades, guys. If you have more upgrades than this, then do the same thing, and if you guys have less, then just do less, guys. So I'm going to put 3 over here, and so on and so on. It doesn't necessarily need to be upgrade 3 unless there's a 3 in here, guys. This could be more cash, and it would still be 3 in here, guys. That's just like where it is positioned in the data store thing. So this being upgrade 3 over here, guys, means that it is the third one in this lot, but it's not specifically 3 in there because that's named upgrade 3, if you guys get what I mean. I'm kind of rambling over here, guys. Yeah, that's what you need to do. So now that we've done this, the data will now load in. However, guys, we can't be, well, we haven't made the thing which saves the player data yet. So to do this, guys, we are going to go ahead and do this. We're going to do game.players.player removing, sorry, not player added, player removing. We're going to do connect function. We're going to put the player in here. So whenever a player leaves the game, this is going to run. We are going to do local upgrades is equal to these curly brackets. Then we are going to do for underscore comma child in pairs. Then we're going to do player dot upgrades, and then we're going to do get upgrades, and then we're going to do get children, and then some brackets over there, guys, and then we're going to put do. After that, you're going to want to do table dot insert. We're going to put upgrades, then we're going to do the child dot value. So what's doing over here, guys, whenever the player leaves the game, it's running through each individual value in the upgrades thing over here, guys. So it's running through number 1, then it'll do a full loop of this, then it's going to go to number 2, it's going to do another full loop, and then it's going to go to 3, and then it's going to finish after it's run through 3, guys. And while it's doing this, it's going to insert the value of that into this table over here, guys. So it pretty much puts the value into that table for us to now save it. So what we are going to do here, because you can save tables inside of this for data stores, we are now going to do pcall function, and then inside this we are going to do upgrades data store, and then we are going to do set async. That means we are actually now saving data. We're going to do player.user_id. There we go. That just assigns the data to the specific player, and then we're going to do comma and then upgrades over here, guys. So now that I've done this, it should be saving over here, guys. So but we're not completely done. We've got one other thing later on, but pretty much, guys, it should be saving over here. So now if you jump on into here, as you can see, never mind, apparently I don't have anything in my upgrades folder. Never mind, I know why. It's because I've accidentally put here, instead of upgrades folder, I put upgrades data store. There we go, guys. This should be working right now. Okay, let's try this out again, guys. Hopefully this time we'll have some data. So pretty much, let's have a little look right now. Never mind, that's the wrong thing. There we go, players, upgrades, and there we go, guys. We have each 3. So what I'm going to go in and do right now, guys, is quickly switch to the server, and I'm going to quickly change up these upgrades just to show you guys that they do work. I'm just going to put like 2 in here, and then I'm just going to put 3 in here, guys. I'm going to switch back to the client, and I'm just going to end this session right now, guys. Okay, now I'm going to jump back into the game, and the values in this will save. So if I go back here, and as you can see over here, guys, upgrades, upgrade 1 is 1, 2 is 2, and 3 is 3. So now they have saved over here, guys. So there's also one other thing that I need to tell you guys, and that's a extra safety measure, guys, because sometimes you may get data loss issues if maybe the player loses connection or crashes or something like that. Sorry, guys, if like the server crashes or something like that. This is going to help it fix. So what we're going to do here is do game bind to close function, sorry, not false function. Then we're going to do brackets. After that, guys, we're going to loop through every single player in the game. By doing this, we're going to do for underscore comma player in pairs. Then we're going to do game dot players get players. There we go, guys. Got that over there. And then we're going to do, and then all we need to do here is just copy and paste this bit right now, guys. So that makes this a little bit more robust, so it will not maybe miss out some data for some players, guys, and saving issues will not be a problem. So guys, how exactly is this upgrade system going to work? Because it doesn't really say much about like what the upgrades are going to do or whatsoever. Well, pretty much, guys, I'm going to explain how this is going to work. So pretty much what we're going to do here is this. So we're going to have every single upgrade possible in the game in the upgrades folder, guys. If they have the upgrade, they're going to be there is going to be a value higher than 0 in that upgrade over here, guys. So if it's 0 over here, upgrade 1, the effects of upgrade 1 would not nothing would happen if like for the effects of upgrade 1 to appear if the value was 0 here, guys. However, if it was 1, then upgrade 1's effects would now show. The reason why I'm doing int values over here is because some upgrades you may want to buy more than one of. So let's say you want to buy like 2 defense turrets or something like that, guys. If you just had 1 in over there, then of course you'd have 1 defense turret saved. However, guys, if you had 2 in there, then you have 2 defense turrets outside, if you guys get what I mean over here. So that's why I have put it as int value, so you guys can just so you can have the more flexibility to make upgrades that can be bought multiple times, guys. This does not also include the pet food over here, guys. I'm not really saving this as an upgrade over here, because in the real game the pet food doesn't even save. So I'm just gonna go in and do that, guys. But if you wanted to, you could actually save in the pet food. You guys will probably learn how to do that later on by applying what I'm going to show you guys later in this series with that, guys. But if you really want to do that, but yeah, that's going to be it for this video right now. Again, if you had any issues with this, you can always find help on my Patreon account and also for channel members. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this video here inside of how to make a Razor Floppa type game. I again don't know what episode this is, guys. We made a lot so far, but yeah, that's going to be it for this video here. I hope you all did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe to show some support, and peace out.